Alright, so Dino came out with his mock draft, and honestly, this has got to be one of the worst mock drafts I've seen in this entire cycle. Let's go straight to the point. Spencer Fano should not be #1 overall. I'm sorry. That dude's not a first-round pick. I'm sorry. I know. I'm crazy for saying that. But when you watch tape, the dude's fucking raw. I see his potential, but he is raw right now. He should not be a first-round pick. He is day 2. Ruben Bain is fine. Jordan Tyson's not the first receiver. That's going to be off the board. That's going to be Casey Concepcion or Carnell Tate. More likely Tate. Mendoza and Moore are fine. Reese are fine. Simpson's fine. Woods is fine. Downs is fine at this spot. I do want to ask Dino if he does have Malaga at guard or tackle. If he has him at guard, I'm completely okay with this pick. If he does have him at tackle, I have severe issues with this pick. He's not the best tackle on this team, and I'm talking in terms of guys who can play tackle at the next level. That is Markel Bell, who will be a day 2 pick. Brandon Sorsby at 11? Shit. I gotta watch him, but I don't feel like he would be that high. No, I've only seen him in spurts, so, I mean, we'll see. Keldrick Falk, I don't see Falk being a first-round pick. I anticipate he returns next year, considering what the advisory board gives him. If Carnell Tate goes to the Ravens, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Jeremiah Love, he'll be a first-round pick. He was better in 2024 than he is this year, but he's still a great player regardless. Ione is not going to the Texans at 15. I'm sorry, he is not going that high. I think he can go first round, specifically the later half of the first round, but he's not that good of an ass kicker to be round 1 like Mawaga as a guard, in my opinion. Next, TJ Parker is not a first round pick. I mean, the Chiefs get their Kelsey replacement, so yay, good for you. Yeah, Caden Proctor is not falling to 18, and if he does, the 49ers should be severely grateful that every team needed to tackle fucked up from 1 to 17. That's all I'm going to say about that. But Kyle Lemon going before Casey Concepcion, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Mekhi Lemon is a first-round slot, but he is not better than Casey Concepcion. I'm sorry. Sonny Styles, that's fine. Cassius Howell, I think he's had more juice than he's had earlier in the first few games of this season when I watched him. But if he's going to make his money in the NFL, it's going to be with his damn ghost move. I mean, Jesus, he does it so well. Although, to be fair, he did it on some freshman tackles when playing LSU, so it is what it is. Quincy Rhodes is not going to be a first-round pick. That dude just has no conditioning. He might have talent, but I did not see that on tape when watching him against Notre Dame. Mansour Delane, he is not going higher than Will Lee. Yes, Will Lee is a first-round corner. If you watched last year, you're thinking, why is Will Lee suddenly better than Mansour Delane? He moves better, straight up, and I think overall he's just a better player than him. And he also gets to face KC every single day in practice, so I'm pretty sure that made him better as well. Jerron McCoy, that depends on if his ACL is recovered or not. Hunter Liu is probably going back another year, and also he is not the best center in his class. That is Cade Piper out of Iowa. He is easily the best center of his class. Chris Johnson, I need to watch more of before I say anything about him. David Bailey will not be a first-round pick. In fact, I might have a UDFA grade on him if he does have character concerns. He is, to me, he is a day 3 talent. Also, Mike Vrabel, when we get to the first round next year, please do not draft David Bailey round 1. Chris Bell, I do need to watch. Avion Terrell, I also need to watch, but he is a bit on a smaller side, so we'll see how that affects him in the NFL level. Amari Washington is so fucking good, man. He is very inconsistent, and we'll figure out why that is. But him and Byron Murphy, fuck off. And 32, he is a solid player. I don't know if he goes round 1, to be honest. Probably day 2, if anything like that. That's it for this video, and follow for more content.